Alrighty, folks. Who in the world put red in my Azorius deck? No, but really, welcome to Jeskai Soldiers, and you will notice that this is a very, very different build than what we've been running recently. This is actually much closer to what like the recent quote-unquote meta is on this deck. I mean, recent meta, right? I mean, if we're talking like a couple people on MTG still play it, but again, this is where we're at. I have a whole new mind shift on soldiers. I think, as we've been talking about, I've been really holding on to that old school original idea of lots of soldiers, super aggressive, knight errant into Harbin as my win con, right? And sat down and had a chat with my brother, and he and I play paper Magic together, but a very kind of a funny format. And also, I'm about to say I now own this deck physically, but I don't own two cover souls. I actually don't own one, but I'm borrowing. We kind of sat down, and he's like, what this deck is really trying to do really isn't be super aggro. It can be, but really, like, Harbin isn't your main win con. Like, that's just a good 3/2 flyer for 2, and then sometimes he does his thing. And then you have your great flash value, and then the counter spells, and I'll talk about why I'm using them more lines. Like, really, like, this is a highly disruptive deck that disrupts early and then makes its board presence known and then wins that way, as opposed to getting a lot of cheap threats out and then like not your combo piece, but you know what I mean. Like you're trying to steal tempo. You're going for like a 1-2 punch. You're disrupting what they're doing to then initiate what you're doing. So again, we were trying to get Wedding Announcement out of here because I was not going to buy a standard card that's about to rotate out. That's decently expensive, right? So we looked at all soldiers, and we came up with Anam Pakal. And Anam Pakal is a super fun card, and it's just neat. And the key of what I've been doing here is I'm having a lot of fun with this deck, and with that mind shift, and with that and War Leader's Call added in, and the Lightning Helix I'm not entirely sure about. Like I've kind of been toying with adding or with mainboarding Get Lost. But this helps with the life gain because you will notice that all of our red mana is quite painful. And I think that there's a discussion if you want to use your some fast lands in here instead. But Lightning Helix is a 2-drop, but not really, right? Like that's not like I'm not sitting here casting that onto you all the time. And I got some 3-drops, right? So I think the fast lands in red really aren't the way to go because I need my white mana, right? So I think it makes more sense to have most of that. That being said, I don't really know if this is the right mana base. This is where we're at. So we've really cut out a lot of the 1-drops. We've added in Lightning Helix on Call, War Leader's Call. Normalize, again, not rotating out, and I think it's the best counter spell right now, especially if you're playing Azorius colors. No changes here. No changes a lot to the 2-drops. I only have 2 Harbins, 2 Anam-Pakals, 2 War Leader Calls. I've played with having 3 of each of these. Anam-Pakal is legendary, obviously, so having 3 of her is a little bit tough. 2 Tideminders, 2 Werefox, 2 Avens. Again, really great 3-drop disruption. And again, keeping most of the creatures, 3 or less, really allows me to very consistently just throw Knight Errant out on 3. The sideboard, 3 steps ahead, a Disdainful Stroke that I actually might swap that for Negate because I actually bought Negates instead. 2 more Avens for Cavern of Souls, Lorans, which are a great creature for taking care of artifacts and enchantments. A couple of Get Lost because sometimes you just need to blow stuff up. Kutzel's Flanker. This is really to help with some graveyard hate, and obviously there's a lot of different cards out there right now for that. I chose Kutzel's Flanker because it is a creature and it's flash, right? So that is keeping in theme with what is in my hand and what am I going to play right now. and it does what I need it to do, and it's also, you know, a 3-1 beater. A couple of Takazias welcomes. A little bit of card draw when I need it. I don't really know when to sideboard this in yet. I can't quite understand it because it does slow down the deck, but I just don't know. I don't know when to use that. And then another Werebox and a Tashana for when I need it. We've been having some success since the season reset. I think we're in Platinum 1 or just below. Not that that super matters, but that is what it is. Having a lot of fun right now. Again, we're trying to focus on that concept, learning, having fun, as opposed to like, I want to be X and Y. It's like, I don't have time for that, and I'm not that at that stage. So, just trying to improve. Okay, lost the die roll, which isn't as big of a deal in this, but obviously, you know, you always want to go first, right? Alright, thank you, opponent. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and mulligan this. I don't think having anything until turn 3 just isn't gonna work for us. Opponent is going very slow. Mulligan, recap 7. Okay, this is much better. We're going to keep. Okay, this is good. We're actually going to bin Knight Errant. There's no velocity here for Knight Errant, right? We have one drop, no 2 drops, and then we're just really disruptive, and then, you know, we're going to start to get in with some damage. That being said, actually, we still get a white source for this, so that actually might have been a bad choice there. Okay, we got our white source. So the hard part here is that I actually need to go Battlefield Forge first, as opposed to Counter Souls, because if I don't do that, then I will not have the right mix of mana to hold it memorialize. So go Battlefield Forge. Now you're gonna think I am a weird version of Convoke or something. Okay, Simic. Oh no. No, I've not played the Cookies deck yet. Or played against it yet with this deck. Okay, no attacks. So obviously we need to try to disrupt them. That's a great counter target. That feels good. Feels good, bruh. Okay, so we have a couple of options here this next turn, right? We can, that's nice, now I can put that down and not have to use Mirrors yet. Although I could use Mirrors, right? There's no reason not to. Let's see. Do you want a Tashana, the tough cookie? I can't remember. I'm sure they have a little bit of counter magic of some kind. Or do you want to get war? What does getting war leaders called online do for me, right? Not a whole lot, I don't think. So let's skip it for now. I mean, obviously it'd be nice to have, but I would say that they're in the driver's seat right now, and I'm waiting to react. Okay, the Sentinel. You just shut here. I think you do, because then it loses vigilance. Tough cookie, they don't have the mana for it anyway. Oh, hello. What else do you have? Maybe TV Wormwood? I don't think you have the mana. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Oh, can't win them all. Okay, now we're feeling not good about most things. I think this is a particularly great play. I don't think I have anything else I can do. 2 lands in hand really hurts. I don't think they had like a great start, but they definitely didn't have a bad start. See, now you just attack your big guys. I think we're just sad. Okay, new blocks. I think we'll definitely want to bring in Loran. Probably another Tashana. I'm going to bring in the... No, we don't want to bring in... I could, right? But gosh. Put that on human. mean, I think we just need another blocker. We just have something going on. No attacks. Zoetic Lift sucks here. Yep, go to town, friend. I think we take out... It's hard, right? Do you take out the Glyph? Or... Do you get a card off that, right? Discover 3. Let's take out the Sentinel. I think Sentinel's too good to keep around. Like, obviously, fire damage is a lot, and we're in a really bad spot here, but we need a creature. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it, boys. I guess not. So, we would need a 2-drop, which we could get. Okay. Next to combat, no attacks. In the turn. We can survive, so let's play it out, right? I think we're more than dead. Okay, Surge Engine, Latch, Pass to attackers. Okay, do your thing. Let's hit this. Let's grab Resolute. I played that on humans, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, I was like, why are they holding priority? I think they're holding priority on Search Engine. Okay, play that. We're not gonna let them discover 3, because that'd be very dangerous here. Do you double block? 2 damage. Great. Great. No. I think we do this. Oh, we have to kill off everybody. And everyone does die. Everybody dies. Yep, otherwise we die. And there's nothing better to do here because that would still die, so everybody just dies. I mean, I guess I could have left. I could have just... Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's fine. Okay, Simic Cookies. Or what's it actually called? Artifact Aggro. Okay, so what do we need? So obviously this doesn't kill artifacts itself, but it does kill creatures. We need that. Definitely want a Lorian. Definitely want a Werefox. Yeah. Actually, I don't really care about having 3 steps ahead. Okay, what do we take out then? Let's see, they're gonna be very, very aggro. So, what is... So we're the control deck. We're the disruption deck. What's going to help me be disrupted? Is probably not my 1-drops. Do you ever take these things out? I think you probably do. War Leader's Call. Onimpa Call can be helpful for a lot of blockers and such, but I just wonder if that's not actually right. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep a Call. More cuts. Cut 1 here, cut 1 there. Oh wait, so I'd rather keep that. Cut 1 here. Cut 2 here maybe? Maybe I should get more 1-drops, I'm not sure. See, this is hard. I find sideboarding to be so difficult, right? Because, like, at what stage are you just knocking away what you actually do? That's my first. Hand is good enough, I think. We can keep that. It is by far not exciting. But it'll allow us to have the option of Zephyring in onto, get Losting something good. We've Tashana up. If maybe they stumble a little bit, we do have a Call early, which could be great. 1-drops, they could have Teething Wormwood, right? Or Siren. Oh, good tap line. That's good. Okay, get the island down. Next, in the turn. I mean, we'd have to hope for like another tap land here. That'd be great. If that does happen, what do we do here? Lost GT. Whenever an equipped creature deals combat damage, put a charge counter on lost GT. Remove a charge counter from lost GT. Choose one. Untap target land. Target creature can't block this turn. Okay. Card. Can't kill it anyway, so that feels good. Like from like a choices perspective, right? Okay. I was gonna fight with myself about which of these I wanted to do, and I still kind of am, but I actually wanted to save that till next turn and go ahead and leave up Demoralize. I know we've drawn that. Let's see. Let's do Fortified Beachhead while we know that we have a soldier on the field. Go in the turn. We have lots of options. I actually would prefer like a tough cookie here. Ooh, I got the soul. The card's very good. Is it worth killing? You can just counter it now. Let's counter it now. I think that's better than waiting for it to activate. That just sounds dangerous. Okay, so let's do Battlefield Forge. We're not going to get on call down. Okay, just a little more damage. We have lots of good options in terms of what we can do next. We can even something, we can get lost something, we can tidebinder something. What's our best moves? Let's say they drop Tough Cookie, right? Do you just want to make Tough Cookie into a normal 2-2? You want to kill Tough Cookie? So Wedding Live is no fun. I don't really want to discover. 5-4 is like a lot. Do I want them to discover 3? So, even here, just to delay, you do it from 4. I don't know if this is the right answer. Okay, a land does feel good. I think that if they want to replay that play, I think we just leave it and get lost and make it honest here. Let's go ahead and send this in. Okay. Yep. First thing to keep getting lost up if they want to animate things, then I'm just going to start killing. Okay. Turn. Right, I mean, so if they go through the animation, but again, I guess I'm just gonna have at some point have to take them discovering 3. Zoetic Glyph Assault. Oh, what else do you have, friend? Do it. Hard hitting question is not gonna get there. It's 51. I know you discovered 3. Nothing I can do about that. Oh man. Sentinel is a good hit here. We can't Oh, that's interesting. Wow, I wouldn't have expected that. It's also a mistake now that I've drawn Haven. A goo. See, this is why this deck gets to be fun. Very much enjoying myself right now. Boom. Okay. Feels good. Even felt good, obviously. I don't know if this is making me too top heavy or what. Alright, come on, Boscovat. Sounds like a Star Wars name. Alrighty. I can keep that. It's not the best. I would have enjoyed a third plan. But. Oh. Hello, Gingerbread. Yeah, no, I mean, if they Zoetic clip that, right, they're making a block roll, we're pretty unhappy. So Spyglass Siren's fine. Okay, Chivalry pass. Okay, we know we have two options. I do Zoetic Glyph here, which would be a single, right? Do Zoetic Glyphs, let's go ahead and normalize that. Why? Because I want it to be an exile instead of painting the grave. So that feels good. Negative for 1, that's my land. Let's go. Okay, drop the land, now we have options. Next to come. Oops. Cancel attacks, no attacks. Enter. Okay. So, no. Okay, they're gonna map. That's fine. Nice. That's good for us. Make that unblockable. Okay, resolve. Are you just gonna hit me for 1? Is that what you're really going to do? What an odd play. Pass to blockers. Obviously, they have them. They've got something. That's the damage. This might be too aggro. Want to get rid of it. Gingerbread can take over a lot of things. The 2 maps is good for them. Now we get it for 1. Then we have a straight up counter spell. Well, not straight up counter spell. Sorry, we have Avon. We have Tishana. Tough Cookie. Resolve. Or straight counter. Let's keep them off the board, because if they have a Zoetic Glyph, right, that still sucks. Whereas if I do this, now they have one less thing, even though it would just be a creature. Yeah, do your thing. We gotta hope you miss at least once. Well, I think it's gotta be a Zoetic, right? Oh, okay, go explore. Lover. Probably keep that, right? I go again. Yep. Now they'll decide if they want to pin it or not. Or are you gonna kill it instead? No, that makes sense. They can still have 1 drop, right? Let's up deck. You're gonna kill Warden? That's a mistake. No blocks. Good for you. That is fun. I'm ending the turn. I'm playing a Tishana Aim, Tough Cookie, or really whatever they put down. All Tishana Nameless. Resolve that. Do that. I'm gonna take 3 more here, no matter what. Tough Cookie is uncomfortable, but not crazy. They have 1 card in hand. Unfortunately, we're gonna running dry here. I could really use a Werefox to take care of the flyer. I think I'm fine. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so we have a couple. Well, we only have a couple of options here, right? We can drop a Harpin and then go fishing for 3 drops. That means next turn we're gonna take a good chunk. We could just go Harpin and have a flyer up to deal with that. That, then what do we do after that, right? So this turn, I can drop just Harpin. Harpin can kill this ideally unless they have something else that can kill it, but I can't control that. We can still kill Tough Cookie with Avon, and then just take 3, unless they can kill spell or something else that they also do have, or else those binds suck. So if I don't do that and I drop a Harpin, I go fishing for 3 drops. I guess I could also play, oh no, sorry, you can't do that. If I go fishing for 3 drops, we're gonna have 1 blocker, and I'm gonna take at least 5, plus that, which I think is not the answer. I think that is what would kill us. I think we need just a straight, I think we just need the team here in the turn, right? Because if all of a sudden they animate that and it's a 5/5, and I have 1 blocker up, then 5/5, 3/3, yeah, I think it would have just died, because 3 in the air, 5 on the ground, and they block that, so 1, 2, 3, Oh, see, I didn't even forget about that thing. Okay, now how much do they swing with? Okay, so we definitely kill the flyer. We'll do that, and then we just be upset about the cookie damage. But yeah, because if all of a sudden I'm gonna kill off Tashana, right? Like, or if I'm gonna block, and I want to do whatever. So, oh, Tashana now, which is interesting. I guess I'll take your flyer. Zoetic Cliff? Zoetic. Okay. Okay. What do we do now? Hit that. We need something else. Out. The only way to get an extra blocker is to play on call, take a damage. I think we're just done anyway. How much does that cost? No attacks. I think we're just done here. They have the vine stalks. I think they can animate the food still. They Zoetic Cliff the food instead. They should go over here. I don't know why you wouldn't. I will happily trade both. They get to discover. There's not much I can do about that. I have to preserve life. Kite Sail Larcenist. It's actually interesting. Oh, you do play it, yeah. Okay, Aven isn't bad, but it's not gonna save me. They animate that. I think we're just done. I mean, I think we gave it what we had. Maybe it'll do something silly in the turn. I hope that they cast something instead. That sucks. That sucks. Nothing we can do. Nope. Just dunsies. Good game. Yep. Good game. I think it was a pretty good game. I don't know how... the cookie deck has always been hard for me. I mean, that is such an aggro deck, and I mean, obviously it didn't go well. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do there. I actually would love to know. I have a historically hard time defeating that deck, but that's okay. We'll give it another try. I mean, our deck on play got to do its thing, which felt lovely. Maybe I just didn't keep interactive enough hands. Maybe I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. That's that. Thank you. Bye.